Today I'm going to discuss the 5 things that I wish I knew before adopting a mini pig. Number 1 is pretty obvious, is the size. When we first got our pig from a breeder, they said that it'd be probably between like 15 and 40 pounds, and they even showed her parents, and they're like, yeah, see, she won't be bigger than this. But as the years progressed, she grew and grew in length and height, and so she's at about 150 pounds now. The second thing that I wish I knew is that from the sanctuary we talked to, they said that 90 to 95% of all of them are given up at some point. So either they get too big, they fight with some of the animals, the family moves to a place where maybe they weren't allowed to have a pig. I guess it's just something to think about if you are considering that this could be an animal in your life for 15 to 20 years. They have a very long lifespan. Another thing that I wish I knew is that, kind of like dogs, they do really well in pairs. And so our first pig, she was like part of our family, and she slept in our bed with us, and then we eventually gave her a place in the house. But we lived in the city, and we had a lot of stairs we went down, and eventually she couldn't even go down them anymore. I think just the arthritis or the pain in their joints. I guess pigs are not supposed to be going up and down stairs naturally. And so when we moved to the country, we decided that she could have like an outside life and be like a true animal on the farm. And so we made sure that we got a few other mini pigs that she could have as her family. And she has really thrived. She really enjoys speaking pig talk to them, and they all split up and share stalls, and she's got best friends out here. So I would definitely encourage you, if you are considering getting one, get 2. It's just as easy. Hi, babe. This is her right now. Hi, Peony. Another thing that I didn't realize is that pigs in general never stop eating. We have about an acre, maybe a little less than an acre, that they can roam around during the day. And over the course of maybe a year, they've completely destroyed like 75% of all the grass that was on the property. So that's something to note, is if you have landscaping that you care about or a lot of grass, they will graze on it and root it up. And the last thing that I have on my notes that I wish I knew is that pigs can be quite aggressive. Hi, Arby. Basically every single pig, except for a couple, has bit me at one point. And it's not as painful as a dog bite per se, but it really does take your breath away. You'll have to be able to assert yourself. I always stomp my feet in front of them and move towards them to assert my dominance. Have a great day, everybody.